we about to do?
A little cheer.
A little cheer?
Let's get going. What up, Rhody Foody fams? Guess where we are today?
Iggys!
And we
It's
have
always summer at
Iggys.
Okay. And you guys weren't going along. I was like, oh my god, is that the song?
I was like, wait a second.
I hope that was a song. Yeah.
So we have a bunch of food here.
We do.
We have some lobster mac and cheese.
Oh yeah.
Some clam cakes, some calamari, and of
Chowders.
course, my favorite, some chicken parm.
We have all the New England favorites.
But muy especial.
Drum roll, please.
Little collaboration
That
nation
was
here.
yours way louder than mine.
Maybe because I'm Italian.
Little collab. Look at this. Look at this bad boy.
Chicken parm.
Can you get closer? I don't want you to ruin your
Okay.
blouse here, but
Between
look at that.
two doughboys.
The QVC.
Little
Yummy,
potatoes
yummy.
This
in
can be
slow
yours
motion.
for 10 easy payments.
I wish you could see it from this angle because
Yeah.
there's definitely
There's so much sauce. She's squeezing
There's
it from the
sauce,
back.
there's
Saucy.
cheese. I'm trying to hold it together.
So that's basically. Do they make doughboys that size typically?
I think they make them bigger. They make them definitely
them
bigger.
bigger?
They did have a bunch of sizes, but I took the two smallest ones I could
Yeah.
find and kind of stuck it there.
Per
But we do
sandwich.
have a bag full of them, so we'll whip those out later to show you what they look like.
And there's another little dessert here,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to say it yet.
So these ones were special because they didn't put the sugar on them for us.
Yeah, that's.
So.
I wonder how that would taste though.
I mean, I'm willing.
I'm literally one of those weirdos. I'd be like, I want to taste
Try?
it though. Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Oh!
We're whipping out the sugar.
Oh my god, we're doing it.
So it's funny because when I heard that they were going to do the Doughboy, you know, as the buns for the chicken sandwich,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, sugar? Like,
Yeah, a little bit of it.
You gotta shake them up.
Oh,
Yeah.
you have
You
to.
gotta shake up
and
first.
I don't
It's illegal
know
if you
if
don't.
there are any other fellow Filipinos out there, but some of my Filipino family members, whenever they eat pasta, they sprinkle sugar on it. So that's what I thought of.
So I think that sugar does the same thing that salt sometimes does. It brings out
Some flavors?
the flavors, yeah, the differentness of it all.
We'll find out. Well, I'm gonna.
And if anybody's wondering what we're drinking here, Margarita and Jared recently went to. Where'd you guys go? Where'd you get these from?
We got them. Well, okay. So Jared originally tried this in Maine, probably a couple months ago.
Oh, in Maine. I was
Yeah,
thinking New Hampshire.
and then he we found a liquor store close by that has them.
I just
Tubular.
triple IPA. Gonna get you ready for the day.
Right?
You know what I'm talking about?
It's a very.
Because I'm already feeling it.
It's a summer night here. We have the wind blowing on us.
Yeah, we're
having
feeling real
the
Beyonce
wind.
right now. All right, so
Have
let's
some
get into
tubular.
this. So, beepity boop, Iggy's classic. I have a quick chowder story to tell real quick. too, guys.
Calamari, my fave.
Are you that person that steals all
The peppers.
no
Oh.
all the mac and just give away the cheese? I mean the lobster. Oh man.
I'm the
Here we
person for the calamari who always grabs the tiny little crispy ones.
I grabbed the tentacles and the
Oh,
and the
man.
peppers. I love the
I'm
tentacles.
not a tentacles guy.
What?
I know. There's just something. It's like kind of like the movie Predator or something. I
What?
just feel like it came alive to get me.
You just gotta eat it.
No, I'm a rings guy. I'm gonna tell you.
I like rings too. I'm not a big tentacle. I'm also not the biggest
Mm.
And then just have it.
seafood fan. Just gonna say that. No, I probably shouldn't say it, but I'm not.
That's
She said
okay.
it. It's alright.
So that means no sushi.
No. Did you see the fear in my eyes when I said that?
Oh my god.
So that's like really a no-go?
The next video is gonna be Jackie's.
Woo!
Jackie's Galaxy.
Yeah, right?
I'll go for the
Sushi.
drinks.
Wow, this mac and cheese.
You know what it does? You know what
It's
it.
definitely like a baked mac and cheese.
Yeah, I
too.
was gonna
Love
say it
that.
has the like cheese.
breadcrumbs.
The breadcrumbs.
I'm a fan of mac and cheese with breadcrumbs. A lot of people say it doesn't go, but I think
Oh,
I think
I
if you're
love it.
making homemade mac and cheese, you need the breadcrumbs.
Oh yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
Mama does it.
You don't need the negativity in
Wow.
your life like that.
That is some really good mac and cheese. Way better
And
than
they're
the
not-
Kraft Unicorn ones I had
And they do
earlier.
have like
I would
they
believe
do
so.
have like big chunks of lobster in there,
Mm-hmm.
so which is real good.
Yummy.
So, living in California, growing up, didn't eat chowder, right?
Me
like,
either.
I was like, what is this chowder thing
Me
everyone keeps
either.
talking about?
I was eating taquitos.
Right? Everyone's like, chowder is the Boston thing, blah,
Mm-hmm.
blah, blah. And my first exposure to even the word chowder was in Ace Ventura. Do you remember that scene where he goes, "What's the password?" I think it was Ace Ventura. Jared, was it Ace Ventura? Was there a scene in Ace Ventura where he's like, "What's the password?" New England clam chowder.
Yeah.
And it is. And he goes, "The red or the white?" Yeah. Okay. So it was Ace Ventura.
Leave it to Jared to know
Jared.
the exact scene.
Jared's our fact checker. Jared, did that happen? Yes or no?
Where was he in the polls for the election debate?
Right?
Where's Jared for that?
We needed him. But that was like, and I didn't know that it. And here's another thing too. This is how much of I'm still earning my New England stripes. Is that I knew that there was a white and red. I never heard of the clear until we did a photo shoot with Iggys like a couple years ago. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't know there was that. Let me find out. So we're gonna do a little taste test of that. Give me one memento.
Speaking of chowder, though, I love that Iggys gives all three: the classic New England, the Rhode Island clear, and the Manhattan red.
Also, what people don't know, I guess you do know if you drive down there.
What?
But some people, you know, they usually if it's during the summer, you have, if your friend's going, you're like, hey, give me a couple, you know, give me like a half dozen,
Yeah.
Bring them back home. But Iggy's they basically own Oakland Beach.
Oh yeah, that
Right?
whole area.
So they have the boardwalk, they have the creamery, they
Yes.
have the Ridge,
Mhm.
and then what else do they own? Is that the three?
I couldn't tell.
Well,
you.
they have that beautiful like seating outside too,
Right
outside
next
of the
to the
boardwalk.
park, yeah.
It used to be a place called Marley's. Do you remember?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes!
back in the day.
They had a like a volleyball net there.
Yeah, it was like
That-
a reggae.
I think that
Was it
place
like a reggae
was
bar?
on Bar Rescue. Was that the
Well,
one?
it was. Yeah, you're right. Didn't work.
That's a fun fact.
Yeah.
Didn't work.
Didn't work.
Iggy's came in and said, "We'll take it. We know exactly what to put here."
All right. So
And fun fact, Iggy has participated in Taste Rhode Island.
well, I'm just
I
gonna
was
go
dying
in,
with one of these.
and I really just gotta dip it in.
Yeah, dip
The
it.
New England white chowder is by far my fave.
I'm a big New England clam chowder fan as well for the white. But their red chowder, apparently it's the owner's mother's recipe. And they've
Oh.
been using it from like the very beginning.
Very nice.
Little fun
That's
fact.
yummy.
They also have their own soda. Did you know that?
Oh, I did know that.
Yeah.
I did.
All right.
But I like that they have all three because a lot of places
And it's okay
in
now.
Rhode Island you don't have places that serve all three. It's like one or the other, or
And it's okay not to like all three.
yeah, it's
We
okay.
found out today that Marge doesn't like the clear. So, I've
I
never
was
had the
willing
clear.
to try it because
So I'm gonna try it.
I've never had the clear from Iggys, and I actually haven't had red chowder in so long. So
It looks like a soup, like a soupish.
yeah,
Looks like a little potato soup. Here we go. Let me clean the palate.
there's
I
nothing
wanna
wrong
give
with
Iggys.
the clear. It's just that I like all the bad stuff.
Now,
the thick,
what's in the
cream.
red? Tomato?
I think it's tomato based.
Tomato base? All right, here we go.
I mean, I'm gonna go with
I have a
that's what-
mouthful of clam cake, so I can't really answer my question.
Mmm.
Yummy?
This is good. You know what it tastes like? Honestly, I'm not even trying to be funny. Chicken soup.
Really?
It tastes just like chicken soup.
I'm always a big fan of Iggy's with their chowders because they always give you like the big chunks of potato.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
You can't be stingy on carbs.
And it's so funny is that like these look like small cups, but they're
Yeah.
so filling.
I know.
I wasn't dubbed the title carb. queen
I
for
know.
nothing.
I'm envisioning going to a restaurant with you and you going, don't get cheap on the carbs, all right? Like put in the big potatoes
Keep
in
them
there.
coming. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Yummy.
It reminds me of a place that isn't cheap on the carbs is Wright's Chicken
First
Farm,
chicken farm
where they keep bringing you a mountain of French fries until you want to die.
and rolls.
And rolls.
And pasta.
There was
French
one.
fries, rolls, and pasta.
I went one time. It was like 11 of us, and I ordered the steak. Everyone looked
What?
at me like I was a complete weirdo.
I've literally never seen anyone order the
But
steak
did the
there.
waiter look at you like a weirdo?
No, they were like, okay.
Cool.
It was everybody else. Listen, the chicken is nonstop. I can get chicken from your plate.
I can still.
You're
see
one
you.
of those.
Yeah. So let me try the steak and see how it compares.
So
Okay.
I'm
Just
going
take
to
it.
cut up a piece of the chicken parm
Mm.
for everyone to try. So I guess
Perfect.
the boardwalk,
Mm.
they have on their menu in Warwick underneath.
Yes. Beep boop.
Blue-based placement.
Got it. Oh, I've got one too.
This is a very, by the way, this is you can build a house. We're going to
That's a
build
nice
another
menu.
Iggy shack out of this menu.
So
this is good quality.
This is just like the shack where you
The
order.
shack.
But then
Okay.
that's the boardwalk menu.
Yeah.
Woo! There's so much on there.
Like grilled swordfish,
Ooh,
mahi,
surf and
ribeye,
turf. Let's go.
filet,
Chicken parm, veal
donut.
Oh
parm.
yeah, chicken
They have
marsala.
a lot of stuff.
fish tacos.
Pasta with meatballs, shrimp. Ooh, I bet you their shrimp scampi would be.
They got a
really
whole
yummy.
lobster menu. Lobster bomb, dinner, casserole,
Lobster
ravioli.
ravioli. You know they do buckashuck too. What is it?
Monday through Thursdays from 2 to 6.
Let's go.
Let's see what we got here. What else we got? Steamers, if you're into steamers.
All right, I'm gonna just dig
You're
in
just
with the
gonna-
chicken
Okay, can I
parm.
see your plate?
Yes!
Chicken.
Sorry, we were in love
Is
with
it
the
weird
menu.
to mix some chicken parm with lobster mac and cheese?
No, but if you
I
do
would look
want
at
the
you.
Doughboy to
Oh
try
yes. You know
it,
what?
sorry,
Let's do
it's
that.
small.
Let's do a
It's okay.
slider version.
Yeah. I'm gonna do like a little pizza
Even if you
version.
cut it, even
Yeah,
if you cut
break
them
that
in
in
half
half.
or something.
Okay.
Just boom, right in the half.
Just gonna.
I'm just gonna dive into this guy right here.
And they were pretty fast too. Right? You went to go pick the. She's like, you guys eat the
guys
sliders.
are on
I'm
his
going to
head."
have the king sandwich.
All right.
The carb queen is in the building.
Down the hatch.
Down the hatch. Look at this. I'm gonna make a little
Oh,
taco.
you're doing like a little pizza pocket
Yeah.
in there. You
First
will try
off-
and do a taco.
The sugared ones were definitely the way to go.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I figured.
Yep.
We got a little
Oh my god. This,
little chicken parm taco. There we go. Another collab. There we go. Iggy's.
that's really yummy.
2 locations, right? Narragansett and.
And Warwick.
I'm not gonna show
We're both looking at it like, hello. All right,
The
done.
bottom one I don't have sugar on, but it wouldn't be the worst thing if I did. But the top having
I
sugar
love-
this is so good.
See, I have it like this, so I'm biting into the sugar part first and then getting the savory, and I love it.
See, I think I couldn't eat this without the sugar on it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why. Something about the sugar makes it, I know some people don't like this word, moist. Is it you? I knew someone didn't like
I was
it.
gonna just, pretend that you didn't say that.
But because I'm a person that doesn't eat crust on my pizza, I just don't like dry things. I need to have
I'm really good.
liquefied, I'm trying not to say the word,
You can
a
say
condensation.
it. Just say it moist.
Oh, she said it.
Whoa! So I think I needed that, but it's good. Oh, and also it feels like I'm also having kind of dessert at the same time. Like the after bite is like the dessert.
I can't wait for dessert. Ooh.
I highly recommend everyone trying this.
I mean, it's basically a deep fried bread, right? Sugared.
Yep. It
It's
is.
just like good.
Like those are all like love language words.
They are. That's my love language.
What's your love language?
Doughboy.
Deep fried doughboys. All right, Marge has been looking at this for
Yeah.
an hour.
I was gonna try the red chowder first, but
You can try-
since you put this in my hand.
You can do what you want.
Okay.
All right, I didn't even get any.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
What are you
okay.
doing?
I thought some of it spilled, but it was
Oh,
just the little like
it's
steam.
condensation.
Yeah.
Can't even say the word.
So this looks like to
Sorry,
me
no,
a
camera.
bread pudding. Is that correct? It looks so good. And it's so warm.
Very good.
Just gonna
Red
cut some of it.
peppers.
Sorry if there's a little red sauce that gets in it, but
I
I
might
mean,
plate if you just wanna.
Okay.
just gonna, just take some of that, pass it over.
As I did.
Did you get to meet the calamari ninja when you were there or no?
No, I did. It was. They were so busy. They're doing really good.
This is so good. I love dessert.
Oh my God.
Love dessert.
Lupe, did you get a piece?
No, obviously I didn't because it's margarita, but that's okay. So tell me about the calamari. It was too busy.
It was busy, and that's what you want to
It was
see.
a beautiful
Yeah,
day.
sure.
I mean, but everything was like socially distanced. They had like the guidelines going. It was good. But it's nice to see places, especially with the weather getting colder.
Yeah.
Somewhere that people usually associate with summer, but Look at this.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be just a summer restaurant. You have all these options that you can go to for
So
food.
good.
This is what Margarita's talking about that she didn't share.
Oh,
Girl, extra is that like glaze? What are we talking about here?
I don't know, but I just really love it.
Here we go.
Probably because it's bread. It's carbs.
Carbs.
Yeah. And again, this has sugar and
It's-
glaze all over it.
It's gonna be like Thanksgiving. We're all gonna be like, be ready for bed
Oh,
in 10 minutes.
better believe that. Especially with these IPAs.
This is definitely
Oh, yeah.
helping the Sunday scaries.
So yummy.
Yeah, this is good.
This is really good.
We're gonna need a minute.
Yeah.
YouTube, give us 1 second.
Can we like do one of those pause, like we will be back and
That's good. I should bring that up. Yeah.
okay,
man.
so that,
13
please.
minutes later.
Right.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Yep. That's good.
Very good.
Very good. Approved.
Man, I love my life.
It's not bad. It's not a
It's
bad
not
little
a-
life
it's not
we
a
built
bad
ourselves there, huh? What is this? Oh my god.
More Doughboys.
I'm
So
so
many
happy
Doughboys.
because
Iggy's is like,
honestly-
you guys are gonna eat some Doughboys today.
And we're going to be happy
And
about
we're
it.
gonna love every minute of it.
there are some things here from Iggy's, and I've been going to Iggy's for a while, but mostly for like chowder, clam cakes,
Yeah.
and there are just some things that I have not tried, which now I'm gonna definitely be like, man,
Well, especially off the menu at the
Yeah.
boardwalk. They're expanding.
the lobster mac and cheese is
I
perfect.
think the boardwalk is like, is it their answer to like, I don't want to call it fine dining, but more like full service dining, I guess you want to call
Yeah.
it. Because the other place, you can still sit down.
Yep.
You can still sit down at the shack, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's very limited seating inside. Everybody wants to sit outside anyways. But yeah, I remember that view is, they have like their own, I don't want to say beach, but behind the boardwalk, they have like this, they have a tiki bar out there, which I've spent some time at. And then they have these like park benches over by the water.
Yeah.
And if you catch it on magic hour,
Which I did. It was beautiful. It had the...
you're going to fall in love with yourself.
I call it cotton candy skies.
Oh,
But
it
no.
was beautiful today too. It was like orange.
Yeah, it was nice. And then
I
there's
love
people,
the
there's people
dark
in line
orange
going,
spice.
do you mind if I can you save my spot? I just want to take a picture of
Yeah.
the sunset.
I would've
And
been like,
they ran and they came back.
I would have been like this. Ah! We're about to go through a
Excuse me.
recession. But yeah, there obviously, one thing that we're communicating to everybody, and we talked about it earlier, is that things might be scaling back as far as the state goes. So a lot of places are going to start ramping up their to-go guys. So make sure you're always just follow their social medias. They're on there. Family owned and operated. Can't go wrong. It's always summer there. Oh, excuse me. And that's all I have, though. I mean, go get some damn Doughboys.
Iggys.
And I know that, I'm just going to read off this because I don't want to
Yeah.
mess it up or anything. But I know that they were saying that if you want to stay in the loop with, Iggy's website and know what they're all about, if you join their,
The rewards thing? They got a little rewards keys?
Is
no,
it
if you
a
do...
points club?
Oh my god, why I just lost it. I'm so
Do we get a free
sorry.
t-shirt?
If you join their email list,
Oh, okay.
Newsletters.
you get a free half dozen Doughboys when you join. So that should just kind of like
That's enough to give me
be
my...
like, go join the email list.
Listen,
www.
And they get coupons.
Dot
Yeah.
You get coupons.
IggysRI.com.
listen,
The free half dozen.
you give me a drink or you give me promise me a half a dozen Doughboys. Is it Doughboys? No, not Doughboys. I'm sorry. Clam cakes?
No, it is the Doughboys.
Oh, is it
Doughboys.
Doughboys?
Half dozen Doughboys
Oh,
when you
okay.
join the email list.
You do either of those, guys. I'm going to be loose with my email address. I'll give you my email address.
So good.
What other restaurants are doing this? Because I need to know.
I'm one of those people that have 2 email addresses, so I'll put them in twice.
I was just about to say something like that.
I have a lot of...
It's like Margarita 1 at
Yeah.
Yahoo. Margarita 2 at Yahoo.
One's at Yahoo,
my,
one's at Gmail, one's at Hotmail.
Don't say AOL. Yahoo?
No, I don't even know how to say it because I know it's controversial, but do you say it AIM or AIM? I still have my AIM.
Oh, AIM is fine.
Yeah.
Who says it AIM? Who's spelling it out?
A lot of people.
It's AIM.
Ask in the comments.
Okay, do you do this or do you do this? Hey, send me an AIM. Hey, send me an AIM.
But
What do you say?
But it was AIM, instant messaging.
Yeah.
Yeah. Send me an
It's
AIM.
so funny is that
But
recently...
a lot of people say AIM.
So someone's going to say, hey, AIM me.
I say AIM, but I've gotten yelled at a few times for it.
Who's yelling at you? Give him my number. Give him my email after I get my half dozen
I'm
Doughboys.
not calling you out, but Lupe's coming for you.
I'm just going to continue with this.
Margarita's starting the chaos so that she
Yeah.
can sneak into my third of the bread pudding, by the way. That's all I have to say. All right, what's their address?
You
What do we
look
have?
like you were done.
That's a bad excuse. All right, 2 locations, 889 Oakland Avenue in Warwick and 1151. I haven't been in Narragansett in a while.
Oakland Beach Avenue.
What did I say?
Sir.
So,
It
the
says Oakland Beach.
Narragansett
Yeah, you said
location...
Oakland Avenue.
Oh. They're going to end up in Cranston?
Yeah. Do not listen to
What,
this.
what's that 889 Oakland Ave in Cranston, by the way? Do we know?
I don't know.
I can't look it up. Okay.
So, let's get this right.
What's
it's
in this?
889
Oh my God.
Oakland Beach Avenue in Warwick and 1151 Judith Road in Narragansett. Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm like food drunk.
They're offering currently takeout at both Warwick and Narragansett, but because of the off season, Narragansett is closing soon. I'm not sure of the date, but
Satty
you can
pants.
still do takeout through all of them, and they're through Grubhub
Oh.
and
Yeah.
DoorDash, or
Yeah.
you can order online. So
I feel
Order
like,
online is the best.
yeah, I feel like I feel like Grubhub is overtaking Uber Eats.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think Uber Eats was just trying to be a little.
But when I went
Sus.
there tonight to get all this food, they have us like 2 different windows.
Mhm.
So you can go there and order and wait, or you could order online and call ahead. And there's a special
Separate
window,
line.
so there's less people, it's less crowded.
Yeah,
So if you're worried about that, it was really good.
and a lot of restaurants too are going to start doing. I know they were doing it exclusively for a while, but they're going to start bringing back some of these restaurant curbside pickup, which I was actually enjoying.
I loved curbside pickup
I literally
too.
when I go to Target, I don't know how long it's been since I've seen the inside of a Target. It was like, dude, boop, they come out, boop, you go boop.
You don't even shop at Ocean State Job Lot, okay?
Yes, I do.
I'm just kidding.
By the way, shout
That's
out
my favorite.
shout out to Ocean State Job Lot. When we were having the whole situation with toilet paper, they were the only people that had toilet paper.
Ocean
At the
State.
beginning
Thank you,
of
Ocean State
COVID,
Job.
when before you heard people hoarding toilet paper, but you didn't actually see it. My boyfriend and I were at Home Depot. And
Oh, they had-
and that's the place where people were
Oh.
getting sneaky, and we were going there
But
to
it got
we were going there to get lumber, and I'm not kidding. You know those the big push carts that people use to put doors on and everything? There
They
was a guy
filled it
with
with-
toilet paper. And we're whoa, these people are
that's why we had a
Prepared.
short. No, he's still using it. He's never gonna.
Wow.
He's gonna take him a whole year to use that. But
I'm just now learning what savage is, you guys.
yeah, guys, if it happens again, there's enough toilet paper. If we all just take what we need, that's all I have to say. All right. The more you know. Beepity boop. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Nice little collaboration. Good job. That was all Chicken Parm's
Yeah.
idea. That was a lot of fun. She
Go
got the full
Chick.
sandwich. We got the little sliders, but that's okay. That's okay.
I mean,
Loved
my
it.
hands
That's
literally-
okay.
My hands were all over this. I didn't want to.
You know what? I'll chance it, because that thing looks really good from here. By the way, I'm
So
surprised you didn't
good.
throw a little extra sauce. I didn't know there was extra sauce.
I'm usually a sauce on the side kind of
A
girl.
little dip.
Oh,
I know.
wow.
I always order with sauce on the side usually, so I don't like it soggy.
Soggy.
It's always crispy, and then you pour the sauce on.
See,
Interesting.
little tidbits.
Yeah.
That's
what
how
we
you
have.
do it.
Iggy's.
She's having me think that I've been doing this wrong for the
You
last.
have been doing
When,
this wrong.
when people tell you stuff, you go,
have.
crap, dude.
Yeah.
I've been doing that wrong my whole life. Like opening the can, I didn't know you're supposed to do it the other way, where it gets a nice clean cut.
Wait,
do you
what?
mean?
So when you open up a can opener,
Yeah.
right, you go like this, and it does that, and you know how it pops up for you?
Yeah.
If you put it on its side, it actually cuts it from the outside, and this whole metal part, from the blue, comes right off. And there's no chance of cutting your finger and everything else.
Every
Oh.
time I usually do it, my lid goes inward, and I have to
Yeah. So
I
that's
always make
yeah.
sure I have a fork on hand to
That's
try
what I'm
and
saying.
get
You don't have to do that if you do it the other way. If you do it this way, obviously it's going to be weird to cut it like this.
I'm gonna have to try.
But you do it, it'll come right off. TikTok.
You know what I learned when I got my new car, which was only a few months ago.
Yeah.
Midsummer. That little arrow where the gas thing is means
Yes,
that
it
your
does.
gas tank
Yes, it
is-
does.
Yeah. Jared told me that. Because I'd be like, what side is my gas tank on?
She was today years
She
old.
was today years old. All right, we're gonna stop this video before I start saying more things that
More embarrassing
more
stories.
embarrassing stuff. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Also, we'll put down the information for Iggys, Doughboys, Chowder House, Creamery, and Boardwalk.
Yeah.
Taking over. So make sure you check them out. And until next time, guys, be well, eat well, and take care of each other. Bye.
Bye.